What's up, everybody? I hope, oh God. Now we have issues again. Can you guys hear me? I think so. You can hear me now. Oh my God. I'm having so many tech issues right now. So if things go haywire, you can't hear me right now, please let me know. But welcome in to the stream for the NFL draft. I'm slightly late per usual. Because I'm always having tech issues. So welcome in. Hopefully this doesn't go dark on me. I don't know how to fix this. I don't even know where we're at in the draft yet. So let me see if I can get into one of these things and watch the draft. I'm having all sorts of issues. I see Packers fans first in the chat. That's crazy. That's actually nuts. The Pack need a new QB. Another what's happening? That's crazy. I don't know if I've ever had Packers fans as the first people in the chat. What is up? I'm still trying to get the draft pulled up. I'm not going to be able to hear it though, so obviously the Raiders picked Mendoza as the first pick in the draft. That's not shocking. Oh my God, the amount of pop-ups on stuff. You can't get through scrolling on one website without an ad. It's so annoying. Let's see. Can I see it on here? All right. I'm trying to get it pulled up, guys. Don't you fret. Oh, I'm gonna lose my mind actually. Keep me updated on where we're at in the draft while I rummage through shit trying to get it to work. I am on my phone. My camera is my phone. Whoa. My phone is my camera, and my mic should be what you guys are hearing right now instead of my phone audio, hopefully. Also, I'm not able to charge my phone while I'm doing this because the adapter, I've been having issues with this. I think the root cause of my issues right now is my laptop, which is a shame because I bought it like 2 years ago. But something is wrong with it, and it is just not a good laptop for streaming, is what I'm discovering. So, long story short, we'll see how long my phone battery has, and then we might have to go to plan 2 or something. My God, another one. This is crazy. This is nuts. What's happening? Am I being like raided by a Packers fan? What's happening? Why are there so many Packers chats? I've never had that. I mean, all are welcome, but obviously I'm a Bears fan, so which I think you guys know that if you're commenting that. Round 1, pick 2, the Jets select David Bailey. Is this right? Can we just get like the... Yeah, they did. David Bailey. Okay. Okay, we're accurate. All right. We're getting somewhere. I got to put this on my other monitor though. Okay, we're going opposite directions here. I don't know if anyone's been a frequent viewer, but you might notice I'm looking at the other side of my screen. Might not notice. It's a super small thing to notice. The Cardinals are cheering, so they've made a selection. I might be delayed from some of you. That tends to happen. Don't know why, but oh my God. But I switched sides. My monitor is on because it makes more sense on this side because all my outlets are here. I did. Oh my God, this is so annoying. Hold on, we're still having tech issues here. Yeah. We'll get there, guys. Don't worry. I would like to say my streams are not usually like this, but unfortunately, they kind of are sometimes. I just get really unlucky with my tech, it appears. Oh shit, just not wanting to work. My stream like started glitching on me, so I'm trying to get it reloaded here. I know I was gonna say it's mostly Bears fans in the chat, but it appears I'm wrong. It appears it's gonna be mainly Packers fans in the chat tonight. So who are we? If you're a Packers fan, who are you hoping that the Packers select? Ooh, my stream is glitching a little bit. Okay. All right. Bear down. We finally have a bear down. Let's go. About dang time. All right, guys, don't fret not after all of this. I have my spotted cow, of course. Everyone knows I love a good spotted cow. So we got our beer. We got our stream up kind of, and minus all the issues that keep happening. Oh my god. But alas, here we are. All right. It's tripping me up because when I go from monitor to monitor, I don't have it set up right. So it's like, anyways, doesn't matter. I have to move my mouse around to find it. I have, okay. I was like, the draft takes so long and there's never anything to talk about in between picks, especially when you don't really care about the team that's drafting. So I was like, we need ways to make it fun. I didn't think that far ahead. All I know is I have, hold on, let me pause this thought because now Roger Goodell is going up to the podium with the Cardinals pick. Who's the Jets QB? Geno Smith? I think it is Geno Smith. The Cardinals select. I can read lips. I can't, Jeremiah Love, running back Notre Dame. Running back going 3rd overall. Wow, okay. Okay. 6 foot, 212, 40-yard dash, 4.36. Interesting. I need to have Twitter up on a separate stream here so that I can stream. What am I saying? On a separate tab here so I can get the insight into people making moves and stuff. Okay. Maybe the rest of the Bear fans are waiting to jump on when we finally get to the late first round. Honestly, that wouldn't surprise me. I thought about starting to stream later after the first few rounds, but I was like, I should just stick it out for the draft. But depending how long it takes, we might lose audio quality for a minute because I might have to plug my phone in because it's my camera right now to charge and then use my AirPods as the mic. So we might lose audio quality halfway through just because of all the tech issues I'm having. Yay! By the way, if there's anyone out there who is a tech wizard who like knows how to help me, please do. Shit's not working, man. Bears have Caleb and Ben, and that's all we need. Agreed. I feel like this hallway's not as cool as it was in 2024 when we drafted Caleb Williams. That hallway, I felt like the graffiti type style or whatever they did, that was way cooler than whatever these hallways are right now that the players walk through, in my opinion. I was about to do something. What was I about to do? What was I about to do? It was something with my... I know I was going to show you guys the whiteboard, but I swear I just had... Oh, I know what I had to do. Duh. I have to get this shiz plugged in. I knew it had something to do with plugging something in. Oh, good. My monitor just... Oh, come on. Guys, I'm convinced technology hates me. I will stop ranting about this at some point, but that some point is not here yet because shit just keeps not working on me. Whew. Okay. Life, hello, the national champions of men's college football or college football basketball. That's what I just said. Of men's college basketball is here. Welcome in, Life. Let's go. You know, I totally forgot we root for the same team for college. So let's effing go. I did a fantasy league with work, or not fantasy league. I did March Madness with work, and I was this close to picking Michigan to win. And I was like, I shouldn't pick Michigan. Like, they have a good shot, but I need to put fandom aside. And I picked Arizona. And had I picked Michigan, I would have won. And I was winning basically. I was in first place at work in March Madness bracket for like the entire time. And then one person had Michigan winning and they beat me. So that sucks. Rome, what's up? All the OGs are here today. Let's go. Where's the draft at again? I don't remember. I know, so do I. That's why this one time I was like, all right, Alexis, put the fandom aside, pick Arizona to win. And the one time I'm like, don't pick your home team, they win. Of course. Here's my Bears fans, F Green Bay always. That's what I'm saying. Appreciate everyone joining in the live, but of course it's F Green Bay. But welcome to the live if you're a Packers fan. Did anyone catch Mike Vrabel's press conference? Anything juicy come out of it? Apparently he did one right before the draft started. I know, Rome, you're right. It's my fault. I was karma. I'm scared of putting my drink over there. Oh my God, I totally missed. Oh no, I didn't miss that. Tennessee is still going. Okay. I forgot. Gosh, even though I've been following football the entire offseason, it's like I forget all the changes that happened. I forgot what's his face is the coach of the Titans now. Oh my God. What's his name? I kept wanting to say Shanahan. That's not his name. What the heck is his name? Whatever. You guys know who I'm talking about. Wow, I'm really having a mind blank. The Tennessee Titans. I'm guessing they're going wide receiver. They have to, or offensive line, but at number 4, wide receiver. He might have another son. I know. I don't want to speculate on people's kids, but that is crazy. If anyone's keeping up with that, it's like the turns it took today is absolutely insane. It's like a reality show right now. Oh, he gave the same old BS? Good. I can't believe 6 years it's been going on and it's all coming to light now. Crazy. All right. The pick is in. The Tennessee Titans select Carnell Tate. Did I say it or did I say it? Wide receiver. I feel like that was obvious, but 6'2" and 1/4. That's an interesting height measurement. 192 pounds, 453 dash. Ohio State. I think he'll be good, but I don't know if he's going to be like, well, honestly, on the Titans, he's going to get the ball a lot because they have no one else to throw the ball to. So I think he's going to have a lot of catches this year solely because who else is Cam Ward going to throw the ball to? Saley, yes. God, thank you. I don't know why I was blanking on his name. Boo. Hey, Steven, thank you. Appreciate the super chat. I hope you're doing well as well. It's an interesting color. I don't know if I've seen this color as the super chat thing before. Or gift or yeah, that's from YouTube. Yeah. Huh. Haven't seen that color before. Appreciate you. Thank you. Looking at his highlights. He's 6'2", though. That's pretty like I don't know why. I feel like that's short for a wide receiver, but maybe not. Maybe I'm being dramatic. He's pretty skinny, though, 192 pounds. He's got to bulk up. The OGs are here to save you from the cheese. Yes, please. Okay, now that this one is, I keep talking about, where did I put my paper towel that I just had? Well, ain't that a mystery? My paper towel vanished. Well, guys, I have my white, I'm frozen. What's going on? Okay. I have my whiteboard here that I've had since the summer last year. And the last thing I wrote on it, I didn't use it at all during the season like I meant to. The last thing I wrote on it was subscribe 109 days until kickoff. And now we're back to like square zero. How many days until NFL kickoff? 140. Oh my God. I was tempted to just leave it like this and see when we get to 109 days. But instead, we're going to use it for fun and we're going to write stuff. I don't know what yet, but why not? We're going to have plenty of time to just have nothing to do here while this draft happens. All for the Bears to trade back. But let's see. Wait. Another Bears fan from the UK. Let's go. I didn't realize you were from the UK. UK Bears fans unite. I'm still upset I never went to that Bears in the UK. I was so close to going that game. Man, I wish. But I already had a trip to the Netherlands that year, so I was like, I can't. PTO-wise, I can't do it again, but I really have regrets about not going to that. Would have been a once in a lifetime. Maybe not once in a lifetime. Hopefully they go again soon. The resident jerk has not shown up yet, unless he's just lurking. For any new people, the resident jerk is kind of the jerk that we welcome in the chat. He's an odd duck, but somewhat means well, I think. We kind of just let it happen. Guys, we might have a problem. I can't get the words off. Hope you're enjoying the squeaking noises. Houston, we have a problem. Oh my God. Come on. Oh, I should have thought about this. I'm working up a sweat now. Huh. Guys, it's not coming off. I'm just going to go letter by letter, number by number, try to get all of it. Oh boy, we are in a pickle. I really wish they would at least make the NFL draft not have ads. Like, it's already long enough. I really don't think we need ads in the middle of it. It's like 500 years long. Oh my God. Oh, that's a good point. I should try scribbling. Let me try that. Hold on. Good idea. This is why I have you guys. Because my brain is not the smartest one in the chat. I can't tell if that's working or not, or if I just made it worse, actually. Let me try a different area that's not as wet right now. Okay. Sorry about these noises in the mic. Whoops. Ooh, wait, it's kind of working. It's kind of working. We're getting somewhere. Join me as welcome to Alexis Jade Streams, where we just watch her erase a dry erase board for an hour. You think the NFL is going to miss the chance to wring money out of us? I appreciate your positive outlook. Yeah, that's so true. Good point. The NFL would never miss an opportunity to get our money. That's why Vrabel hasn't been investigated, because God forbid they investigate a coach who went to the Super Bowl. Come on. Oh, oh. Which can I just say? I find it funny everyone who's like, all Vrabel did was have an affair. That's a personal matter. And then like Diana is like under scrutiny and got fired from her job. She quit, but you know, we all know the truth. But the thing that people miss with that is that it wasn't just an affair. It would have been one thing if he just did that with like someone who's not affiliated with the NFL, but he did it with an NFL insider for 6 years. Do you know how much intel that guy probably got? How many things are said off the record to NFL insiders that he probably got to know about? That should be investigated. He should not be allowed to coach until that is thoroughly investigated. And I'm not even saying that because I'm like afraid of the Patriots. I think they're going to have a regression season this year, but like, what the hell? Oh, alcohol? Yeah, true. I have NBA playoff games currently going on Prime, all the greedy sports leagues. Yeah, so true. That's the thing is I'm never going to stop watching the NFL and they know it, but man, they make their money, let me tell you. Pretty much, pretty much. Now don't get me wrong, she's in a doozy with her credibility as a journalist and with her family, but to act like for Vrabel, it's not also something that is concerning in terms of his stance in the NFL is silly because it is definitely concerning. Giants are up, fifth pick. The Giants select, and this kid from something is going to announce it. I'm sorry, I can't hear anything, so they might be part of like a, I don't know, Make a Wish or who knows. Arvell Reese, edge. Interesting. Hmm. I don't know about Arvell Reese. Wasn't he one of those players that like he had upside, but he was strong, like weaker in some areas? 273 snaps off the ball. Did he have no sacks? Is that what it was? Hold on. I'm Googling this. 2025 total tackles 69, solo 34, sacks 6.5. And in 2024, he had 18 solo tackles and not one sack. Hmm. I don't know. If I'm going by production, if he can't even produce in the college, like 6.5 isn't definitely an increase from his 2024 season, but like, does he not have any 2026 stats? Am I missing something here? Hmm. Feel free to tell me in the chat if I'm being stupid. He's only 20, so he is young. He has time to grow. Development potential as a Mike or hybrid will linebacker, but he's being drafted as an edge rusher. I don't know. This all kind of. Listen, what the hell do I know? But this all to me sounds a little bit like he's a project and you're drafting him number 5 overall. Could be wrong. What the hell do I know? But that's the vibes I'm getting. Can you guys hear me? What happened to my mic? Why does it not show anything is coming out? Hello. Okay. Sorry if I'm just yelling at you guys. On my screen, it's not showing I have any output, but I assume if you guys can't hear me, you'd be yelling at me in the chat. Just give me a confirmation you hear me, because my thing's being stupid. Please, thanks. Wrong Harbs. Oh, there's a trade. What the hell? The Kansas City Chiefs received the 6th pick overall, and the Browns received the 9th pick overall, the 3rd pick, and the 5th pick. The Chiefs moved up a few spots. Clearly, they really wanted someone. I didn't think this would be a draft where you would jump only like 3 spots to get a guy. I didn't think it was that top heavy. Who are they drafting? I mean, I know the Chiefs have won a lot of Super Bowls, so who am I to tell them they're stupid? But I am intrigued by this move. But he's sacrificing being around for day 3 of the draft to work on his family. I know. He's only not going to be there because that's media day. Be for real. Also, just to drive home the greed, I have live draft odds from FanDuel on the main video of a page stream. All right, the Chiefs select Mansour Delane. Is that how you say it? Cornerback? They jumped that many spots for a cornerback? 5'11", 187 pounds? He's tiny. Okay. Am I just the hater tonight? What's going on? None of these people have really impressed me. Maybe Kraft sent Vrabel to pump. Oh, God. It's terrible. I mean, I always agree that anyone from the dumb school is a bad choice. Fair. Dumb school being Ohio State for anyone not following along. I mean, I have my moments. Okay, I'm glad you guys can hear me. For some reason on my thing, it's not showing you can hear me. It's showing that I have no audio, but when I do a test, it shows I have audio, so I'll go with it for now. Thumbs up. We're good. F the Chiefs. Agreed. Apparently he's a Ravens fan. I'm sorry. I hate how they keep putting the hat on like up to here. Like you can't it's not even it's barely on your head. Just like put it on. I mean, the Chiefs do need defensive help, but I'm surprised they only moved up 3 spots. Like, why not just stay at 9? Unless they really had a feeling that there was someone ahead of them that were wanting that player specifically, then I could see it, but how interesting. And they gave away like some decent draft capital in this draft. It's a pretty like depth heavy draft. Sorry about the moving too much. If anyone's wondering what I'm doing, I am still trying to get rid of the stuff that was on my whiteboard. Just by the way. Why I keep looking this direction. So eventually we can write on it. One of these days. Probably should have thought about that when I grabbed it. Too much product in their hair, so they don't want to mess it up. That's probably accurate, actually. And that's fair. They are in front of cameras. I guess I can't blame them on that. Oh my god, it's taking so long. Now my whiteboard looks dirty from all the scribbling. I kind of like his hair. I like the way he has it styled. I started walking my cat on a leash and now he doesn't stop whining because he wants to go outside. I know the feeling. I've done the same thing and they also beeline for the door now and it's a problem. Round 1, pick 7. The Commanders, or whatever name they want to go by this week. The pick is in. And they're all high-fiving and really happy about it. I like how they all high-five after it and like there's been like 2 occasions. I remember last draft where they weren't applauding and everyone was like, did you guys even want this player? I really hope I'm not live for this long just for the Bears to trade back. Chiefs will miss Nagy. Speaking of Nagy, check out my most recent video on YouTube. Ben Johnson or Matt Nagy 2.0? The world may never know. Check out the video. Ooh. And the Commanders select we don't know yet. They're introducing the Hall of Famers. Good for them. Moving on. Come on, show the pick. All right, and the pick is Sonny Styles. What a fun name. Sonny Styles, linebacker, Ohio State, brother. I'm Sonny. That's just, I can't hear anyone, so that's just how I imagine someone named Sonny Styles talks. I'm Sonny Styles. You gotta say it with like a, I'm Sonny Styles, you know? I get to make up my own commentary when I can't hear anything. We are breaking gender barriers by having men worried about messing up their hair. So true. They all look, I don't know. I've really, his hair looks very, I don't know what about, maybe it's like the lighting is just really doing them justice. Their hair just looks so nice and like my hair never looks that well, like slicked or styled. Theirs looks good. Then again, they probably have like a team of people helping them look their best, but nonetheless, they're rocking their looks tonight. I'll give them that. They're rocking the looks. Like, look at his haircut. Like the way it's like what's it called? You know how like when guys get haircuts, there's like different levels to it? It's like more faded down here. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's working for all of them. They're all killing their hair game tonight. What are your thoughts on Justin Fields at the Chiefs? I think it'll be good for him. Hopefully, I think working with Mahomes, having Andy Reid as his head coach, and I mean, compared to when he was on the Jets and the owner basically blamed everything on him, he hasn't even played a snap for the Chiefs yet, and Andy Reid has said that basically, you know, they believe in him and all that jazz. So I think it'll be a much better. Justin Fields is a good dude, like he may not ever be a starter in this league again, but he is a good dude. And I think being around good people will be like good coaching staff and teammates and stuff. He deserves that. And he'll probably get to play because Mahomes is still recovering from the ACL injury last year. So he'll probably get preseason reps and then probably get to play maybe at least a game or two in the regular season. Minimum, I would think. Now get us time to shine. Woo, we got the guy who has to sign with us. Go us. Literally, that's the reaction in the draft room. Yeah, unfortunately for us, a lot of Ohio State guys are going to go because I think a lot of people's strategy is right now is like that 1 year, a lot of Georgia defensive guys went. This year, a lot of Ohio State defensive players from college are going to go because they had a pretty good defense last year. So unfortunately, we're going to keep hearing their name. I deeply apologize for that accent to all the people from the UK in this chat right now. Stop lying, your hair always looks good. I don't this is called a frizzy day 2 put water in it mess, so I don't know about all that. Oh my god, if I get one more pop-up on this thing, I'm gonna pop my eye. I resent the implication men don't care about our hair. I spend seconds to minutes doing my hair at least once a week. That was good. That was good. Honestly, I should spend more time worrying about my hair because it would probably look nicer if I actually took the time to make it look decent. But alas, do I do that? No, I don't. Not most days. Some days I curl it. Some days I straighten it. But especially in the summer with humidity, it's a lot easier to just leave it natural because it's already going to get frizzy and messy regardless of what I do and how much hairspray I put in it. Okay, guys, it's basically an empty whiteboard now, but we have some spots I want to clean up because my OCD doesn't like that. We're going to try to get rid of some of those. It's Tuesday, isn't it, bruv? Hey, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad, was it? Maybe it was bad. I thought it was Australian. I thought it was Australian. Whenever I try to speak in a British accent, it usually does end up fading into an Australian accent. Neither of which are good, but, it's what happens. It's embarrassing that I just do this stuff on the internet, but alas, here I am. Embarrassing myself for the world to see. You're welcome. Subscribe. Okay. We are on commercial break. We have the whiteboard erased. Now, what do we write? Do I draw? Do I try to get like a I don't know, something draft related on this board? What should I do? I hear it beeping and I think okay. I was gonna say, I think it's outside. I hope it's outside. Otherwise, we're in a predicament. Dang, Olave had 1,000 receiving yards last season? Just write the name of your favorite follower and everyone can compete for it to be them each live. It causes bidding wars. I did say at one point I would have something for super chats for like I don't know what I said, like 50 and over super chats, I'd put like a little helmet or something. I still kind of want to do that. I just need to figure out like where to put it. Have you ever been to the UK? I have not. I've been to Europe. I have not been to the UK. I want to go badly. And like I said, I almost went for when the Bears played, and I have deep regrets of not going. I really wish I went. But I do want to go. I do want to go to the UK. Who are they showing right now that has his phone out wanting to be picked that maybe hasn't been? And my stream is buffering. No bueno. Uh-oh. Of course, as soon as we get back from ads, now my shit doesn't want to work. Come on. Uh-oh. Houston, we have a problem. Come on, work, please. Oh, Jiminy crickets. Okay. I don't know if I'm delayed now, but we're here. In the 2026 NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints select Jordan something? Jordan Tyson, wide receiver. And there it is, folks. And there it is. He has his own little football. That's interesting. Okay. Arizona State. So the Saints are adding another receiver to the mix. Olave's not going to get all the touches this season, huh? Yeah, I do want to go back. I want to go to the UK at some point. See, I would, but like, I don't know. Like, I don't even know how to know who the Bears are picking because it really depends on what happens next on what positions get picked. Because I have a hunch when we get a little closer on what position group the Bears might go, but it really depends on how it falls because we still don't go until pick 25. So like a lot can happen between then. Why is Sweet Carolina playing into a broken stream? Wait, what? Where is Sweet Carolina playing? He's watching basketball. Is that what he was doing on his phone? He was watching basketball? Oh, and he's stopping to pray. Okay. Brother, come on. The draft's got to keep going. Oh, wow. That was a lot of spit and snot that just came out of his mouth. You know, I'm all for men showing their emotions. Yes, yes, King, be emotional. Let it flow, but woo, wipe your nose. Please. That was crazy. That was crazy. Wow, he's really emotional. You know what? Let it all out. Let it all out. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at him being emotional. It's just he's really feeling it. And I totally get that. His dreams are coming true. It's just like he's trying to smile for pictures and he can't even like get the smile out. That's why if because it's only a time coming when I'm a top NFL draft prospect, I want to be at the actual draft because how sick is that? Like the real moment of walking across the stage and them announcing your name and the fans are out there and like that's a once in a lifetime opportunity. It literally never happens again. So I would want to be there. If I knew that there was a chance I got to walk that stage and like have that moment, I'd want to be there. I'd want to have that moment because you'll never get to have that again. It's a once in a lifetime event. At least he forcefully put the hat on. He did. He got up from crying and was like, time to go. Sad because he ended up where he ended up. He's actually crying because he got drafted to the Saints. He's like, I don't have a quarterback. I don't have a head coach. They really were spinning him around. They're like, face this camera. Okay, go pose with Roger. Okay, turn around. Okay, nope, this way. Meanwhile, he's like wiping his tears. I think it's funny he's hiding his face when he's crying, but has no problem snotting into the camera. So true. Although to be fair, I think the camera guy in the hallway kind of snuck up on him. Like he came around that corner fast and his snot's like like directly at the camera. That was crazy. Oh man. Yeah, my stream glitched and like came back right before the snot happened. It was impeccable timing. And we have the Cleveland Browns, everyone's favorite team. Honestly, like, how are you a Browns fan? If anyone in the chat is a Browns fan, let me know because, like, your team colors are so ugly. The brown is just so ugly. Spencer Fano, offensive tackle. Good for him. Number 9 overall. That's a big draft pick at number 9. But it's the Browns. What do you expect? But what was I about to say? I lost my thought. I don't remember what I was saying. Anyone else remember? Not me. Had something to do with the draft. Oh well, rip. Don't remember my thought. It really just disappeared from my brain. It's like after you get in trouble, but your parents make you smile for the family picture anyway. Literally. Oh, I was talking about how ugly the Browns are. Yeah, I think their team colors are ugly, and their team sucks. Their team always sucks, and their ownership is god awful. Like god awful. And that's coming from a Bears fan. Granted, the Bears have turned things around. But regardless, God, like, how do you stick with being a Browns fan after all of that? Exactly. The Browns is a team to cry about getting drafted to. Like, ain't no way you walk to your locker for the first time and see your jersey for the first time and you're like, oh, this is sick. You're going to look at that thing and be like, I got to wear that. We don't have like an alternate. Francis. God, it's really unfortunate I can't hear these names. Francis Maigo, Mauigoa from Miami, offensive tackle, number 10, Giants. Giants do need offensive line, so that's smart. Another, it looks like 2 offensive tackles, both with like Hawaiian heritage back to back. Pretty cool. But man, was that correct on how to pronounce his name? I just feel like with this draft, though, it's so. Oh, trade pick. Miami Dolphins are on the clock. Miami trades it to Dallas. Oh boy. Dallas actually is important to the Bears because we have similar needs as Dallas has similar needs that the Bears do. So who they pick could influence who we pick. And them jumping could result in polls maybe trying to get higher than 25 if another team is willing to trade because Dallas is jumping up. Something to keep an eye on. Better to be a Browns fan than a cheesehead, I guess. True. He is a big geek, so maybe that can pull through him in the hell. Maybe. And why is Garrett still there besides the cha-ching? Besides the cha-ching? I think the cha-ching. And that's probably it. I don't really know why else he would still want to be there, to be honest with you. The whole Watson situation is the worst thing about the Browns. Yeah, that was top 10, one of the worst moves you've ever could have made. Watch them get Bain or Tate, who the Cowboys? F me. Oh, Diana Rossini just deleted her account. Everyone's been pulling receipts today. My family and this football team are the most important thing, and that's what I plan to do. If they were the most important thing, then why did you act the way you did for 6 fucking years, Vrabel? God, this is embarrassing for him. Oh my God. Wait, I'm going to upload a picture of the Browns draft room. And this isn't someone this isn't someone making fun of them. This was posted from the official Browns Twitter account. Compared, if you know NFL, if you've seen any other NFL draft rooms, like pictures of them, they're super state of the art and like touch screens and interactive so they can interact as things continue to move. This is the Browns draft room. This is it. It looks like my office cubicle. They have some TVs, a whiteboard, and some old corded phones. And a conference room table. That's the Browns draft room. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. The Bears game against the Jags at Tottenham was a great experience. My first ever Bears game. The season went downhill after that, though, in the Eberflus year. But Alexis J in the UK would be great. I agree, Alexis J in the UK would be great. That Bears game was an awesome game to go to, though, too. It had to be sick because that was, I mean, we whooped the Jaguars' butt that game. And yeah, man, everything just makes me regret not having gone to that. That would have been so cool. But I do agree. I need to come to the UK. And I know the Bears are going to continue to have, like, every other year or so, they're going to have some international games coming up. So I think even this year they might have one in Brazil or something. I don't know. Or in Spain or something like that because they have a partnership. Whatever country the international game is at this year, the Bears have a partnership with that. They're like one of 2 teams that have a partnership with them. I don't know. Could be wrong. But I thought there was potential the Bears were having an international game this year. Oh, have you all been watching ESPN? Maybe that's why I missed that. I think, yeah, I am on ESPN. I think they're a little more ahead. I didn't know I was 1/4 of the way to having as many TVs as the NFL, as an NFL team. Literally. It literally looks worse than the conference room I have at work for meetings. I'm a Bears fan and a Spurs fan. The Bears coming there meant the stadium had a winner playing there. Oh, Rome's on NFL Network. That's a really shitty draft room, but would be an amazing office cubicle. Okay, true. It's like very large, but for an NFL draft room, lordy. Sorry, guys. I don't know what my hair is doing, but it's really pissing me off. Oh, baby. We're on commercial break, anyone, by the way, who's not watching. What if I was just like a casual NFL sports announcer and I was like, Caleb Williams is at the line of scrimmage. The ball is snapped. He's dropping back. He scrambles, scrambling, rolling to his right. He jumps, no feet in the air, throws the ball. Connects. Rome Odunze, tight window. First down. Bears. There's got to be someone out there who would enjoy the game being just completely monotone like that. Someone who has like a baby who is like, you know, I have to have it on a low volume because the baby's sleeping. And then it's just like basically ASMR sports announcing. Should I trademark it? I couldn't imagine watching a game like that, but maybe there's someone out there. Can you guys hear, if you guys hear any other noises right now in the background, like the sound of water, perhaps? It's my cat's water fountain, by the way, or my air conditioner turning on. I can't turn it off or I would roast in here right now. So apologies for that. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, shit. The Cowboys get Caleb Downs. Safety, Ohio State. I would have had him on the Bears board, I think. Am I thinking of the right guy? Hold on. Let me. Can you guys believe? Wait, we moved on from this too quickly. The Cardinals went running back when they don't have a quarterback with their top like 3 pick. What the hell? What were they thinking? They're so tanking for the 2027 draft. It's never been more obvious. Someone tweeted, maybe Mike Vrabel got confused about what type of cheating helps the Patriots win Super Bowls. Rip. Did anyone see the Seth Rollins and Kyle Brandt segment on Good Morning Football today? Because I think it was a skit, but it also seemed very heated for a skit. And I want to know if anyone else thinks that it's legit. All right. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking maybe I don't know. Ow. I have a twinge in the back of my head. I'm watching the clip from Fernando Mendoza. Okay. New England gonna have to take a coach in the first round? That's funny. I'm trying to figure out if Caleb Downs was the Oh, someone jinxed it. Man. I mean, I kinda knew Caleb Downs when it dropped to the Bears. I would be kinda shocked if he dropped to 25, but the Cowboys jump honestly, you know what? I'm not scared of the Cowboys. If anything, a team that's not really a team I'm that worried about having him, that's fine. That's fine. I'm coping. Oh boy. NFL commentary to fall asleep to. Could do it for really boring games. Did he badmouth Jacoby? Yeah, well, you know, I don't know about that guy. You have never ever been that calm when the Bears get a first down. That is very true. I don't think I would be able to do Bears ASMR commentary because I'm not a calm person when the Bears football is on, as anyone who's watched those streams knows. And if not, watch the clips on my YouTube channel. The Dolphins, number 12 overall. Select. Oh God, we're almost only at number 12. Select Caden Proctor, Alabama offensive tackle. So we're seeing a kind of mix of prospects go so far. We've seen obviously quarterback, running back, defensive end, cornerback, safety. We've seen a few offensive tackles. And there really hasn't been a straight, sometimes in the drafts, there'll be a straight run of just once one team picks a defensive end, it's kind of like every team starts going defense or whatever because they want the players before they all go. But that's not really happening this draft. So it really is hard to see who the Bears are going to pick because I don't know what direction the draft is going right now for like what type of positions there's going to be when the Bears are at 25. The QB draft is bad this year, but isn't the Cardinals quarterback also holding out right now because he wants a contract that he's not going to get? I don't know. It did seem skittish, the Kyle Brandt, Seth Rollins thing, but I don't know. It really did. I guess the part of me is I find it hard to believe Kyle Brandt would go that hard on Seth Rollins if it wasn't a bit. Because if it wasn't a bit and he was really just going that hard in on him, then that was really bad by Kyle Brandt. But if not, then it really adds up to a skit. So I have to think it was. Have you heard anything about the Bears being one of the teams to get the Nike rivalries? They are one of the teams to get the rivalry jerseys this year, but we don't know officially what kind. I know the McCaskies were not a fan of the white jerseys. So hopefully that ends up being a thing of the past and they let us have the white jerseys because that would be sick. But we'll see. We'll see what the McCaskies approve. This was the guy the Lions wanted. I could see that. Any offensive tackle the Lions need. Bears could use a left tackle, but we also could use a lot of positions. I think some people thought he would fall to the Lions potentially. How did the Rams end up with the 13th overall pick? Who did they trade with in order to get that? Because how are they 13 and we're 25? And they won the NFC North. The NFC, I'm sorry. How did the Rams end up with 13th overall? 25th isn't so bad. I just realized the Broncos' first pick is 62. That's rough. That's rough. 25 isn't bad. It's just hard to figure out who, you're in a weird spot. You're not getting a top player potentially unless someone falls. So there's still a few good guys out there that it's worth sticking around till 25 till. But like you could also get to a point where it starts getting towards your pick and all the top shelf guys are gone and you're kind of like, I'm willing to trade back to have more second round picks and there's no one we're dying for in the first round, you know? But we'll see what the Bears do. Or there could be someone that falls that they're like, hell yeah, let's get him. Because I could also see Ryan Poles not wanting to not have any first round picks. That would also kind of suck. So hard to say. Oh, they got the pick from the Falcons. Okay. And we're on another commercial break. Woohoo. Bear down, Chicago Bears. Bum, 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 bum. You're the pride and joy of Illinois. Chicago Bears, bear down. Bear down. Chicago Bears. Mm-hmm. I don't want to write this yet. It's not even close to our pick. Never mind. Scratch that. All right. What do I want to like? What do I want to write, guys? On this whiteboard. On a different note, I do love the NBA announcer phrase of doing it both ends. Who decided that was a good term? You know, I know that's like who decided the position tight end. Yeah, I got a good tight end. That's crazy. Also, like the fact that they just like put their hands under the center's ass when you're a quarterback to get the ball. Also kind of crazy. Hands just right up in there. But you know what? Okay. All right, guys. What do Minions' feet look like? I'm gonna draw a minion because that was on the commercial, but I don't remember what do their little feet look like? Anyone know? Let me look this up. Minions. Minion. What do their little feetsies look like? Just like that, huh? Okay. Just a little shoe action. They have some wide fucking legs, apparently. My goodness gracious. Okay, just no one pay attention to the feet that I'm drawing because I don't really know what Minion's feet look like. Well, well, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to tell this is like overalls and the picture because like it's kind of hard to color it in, you know? I'm going to have to erase all of that. The Rams are up and they select Alexis Jade. The Ty Simpson, quarterback. Oh? They're drafting their Matt Stafford replacement? What? 13th overall? I mean, I guess trust Sean McVay, but I think that's a pretty clear message that they're drafting their Matty Stafford replacement, which is kind of crazy because I thought Matt Stafford was going to sign a new contract this year. I mean, I get they're not drafting him to start right away. They're drafting him to sit behind Matt Stafford and train, but that's kind of crazy. I mean, he's clearly excited about it. I don't know how I would feel if I was a quarterback getting drafted to a team where there's a clear starter on the team. I think I would be like, when do I get to play? Rams called Matthew Stafford today to inform him that they plan to select Ty Simpson. Okay. I mean, I do know Matt Stafford's probably in his last leg of being a quarterback, but so I guess it is smart to get ahead of it before they're searching for a quarterback, but yeah, why are you trying to deny some great tight ends, Alexis? I'm so sorry. You're right. I should never. Stafford he's getting up there. Oh, Rome, the Ravens pick is in. Well, this is interesting. I did not expect that. I'm gonna be honest. Did not expect them to be drafting a quarterback right there. That surprised me. And alas, he becomes a Ram. How old is he? Does it say? Ty Simpson. How old are you? He's 23. So by the time he probably, barring an injury to Stafford, by the time he starts for the Rams, he'll be like 25, 26. Could be good, could be bad. I guess we'll find out. Still drawing my minion, guys. Don't worry. I know you're all anxiously awaiting this. I know Rome doesn't even care about the Ravens pick, just wants to know what my minion drawing looks like. Oh, I forgot his arms. Whoops. All right, and the Baltimore Ravens. Select. Oh my God, that's a name. Olava. Can you show his name? Olava Vega Ioane. There ain't no shot I just pronounced that right. OLAIVAVEGA space IOANE. Another Hawaiian descent. They all got their necklaces on and they're all offensive line. Interesting. I find it cool, but also interesting that they're like all offensive linemen. The ones wearing the Hawaiian, thing. Lei. Oh, I accidentally made this arm a little bit too skinny. Now it's too fat. Oh, brother. Don't worry, guys. Okay, that's just what it's gonna be. I've given up. Apparently, minions only have three fingers, is what I've learned. Okay, kids. The Buccaneers are up. Their pick is in. It was wild that they were It's wild that they were talking this pick before I was trying to get a second Super Bowl for the Rams. I see. Well, not by drafting a quarterback that you're not going to use. Why do you take our O-line options, Rome? I know, we need O-line too. Goddamn. On a different note, I will be moving to South Korea this summer, so I'll have to figure out how to watch the games from there. Oh my goodness. Hopefully, I wonder if you can use the same website that people in like Europe and stuff use for the what is it called? Dazen? The Dazen app. Like in the US, we can't really use it because it's like meant for international, so we get some stuff from it, but we can't stream games from it. We can only use NFL and ESPN and stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure if you're international, you can get Dazen and you can like pick your team and watch your team's games, I think. I think that's what it's called. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. You're gonna need me to level up my game commentary? Oh god, okay. Remind me in the moment then that my commentary needs to be better. I'm giving you as much trouble with my quickly typed messages as the Pacific Island names. I know, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to butcher them, but golly, they're difficult when you can't hear them at all. And you're just going off, and I'm dyslexic, okay? So like, I'm also not gonna be great at them regardless. Anyways, here's my minion. Here's the minion of the stream, everybody. I only drew him because I saw a minion commercial, so here you go. Minion man. Hold on. Beep, 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 beep. Hold on. I've made an edit. Oops. Okay. If you guys can see. It says F Green Bay always. The minion is saying this clearly, not me. And there's our minion of the stream. Thank you, guys. I'm glad you appreciate my minion drawing. I keep going to I'm trying to find stuff on Twitter that shows any hints of what the Bears might be doing right now. I have a thought, but I don't want to say it because I don't want to jinx it. So I'm going to keep my mouth shut. And if it ends up happening, then I'll say what it was. It obviously has to do with the draft picks. But I don't want to jinx it, so I'm just not going to say anything about my thoughts yet. Buccaneers pick is in. What are the Buccaneers needs? They need offensive line, probably a secondary. Defensive line, maybe? I don't follow the Bucks that much, but I'm pretty sure that's some of their needs. Bah! God damn it! That's exactly what I was thinking. I didn't want to jinx it. I was literally thinking, Ruben Bain hasn't been selected yet, and we're getting close to pick 25. I'm just saying. And then he's literally this pick, and that's God damn it. I knew he wasn't going to fall to 25. I knew the hopes were too high, but we got to pick 15 and he still wasn't selected. And I was thinking it. I was thinking the whole time, Ruben Bain still hasn't been picked. Now he's picked. F me. F me. Days and yeah. Oh, yeah. That one. It's because I mean, Bears Packers rivalry has been in the history of the NFL. But so we've always said F Green Bay or Green Bay sucks, but DJ Moore last year in an interview said at the end he said, and it's F Green Bay always. And that became like the slogan. And even when he left Chicago in his little post when he got traded, he said like, and remember it's F Green Bay always in the end of his message. So DJ Moore, I'll miss him. I was really sad. I knew it was a potential, but man, I really like DJ Moore. One of my favorite Bears I've watched. Just like a good dude on the field, off the field, and good teammate. Like, I'll miss DJ Moore. I know. These people in the draft, they could only wish. They could only wish they were as talented as me. Yeah, the Bucks do need their wide receivers to not get hurt. Okay, so I am slightly glad he didn't fall that far because I don't want the Lions to have him. So if anyone's got to have him, at least it's not an NFC North rival. I'm not used to picking this late. Listen, this is not a bad problem to have. The Bears were good, so we are picking late in the draft. But this never happens. I'm used to having like a top 10 pick for the past 15 years. I'm not used to having to wait this long for the Bears to have a pick. I'm going stir crazy. Why did it just say card was just added to my wallet on my phone when I didn't add a card? Man, sucks they got Ruben Bang. Gosh dang it. I keep forgetting they're signing their little rookie cards or whatever. Oh, I gotta get my I made a thing for, I know a thing is so descriptive. I made a thing for my when the Bears have their draft pick, I made like a little, what's it called? Like template thing to post with it, I guess. That's the word I'm looking for. There we go. I have it up now. So when it comes time. Oh, come on. My stream is having issues. I think we're on an ad break, but I'm having um, hold please. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Guys, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Okay, we're back. Wait, just in time for Detroit's pick. Okay. Lions are on the clock. God, that was all Alexis with all the technical difficulties. Gotta love it. We still have ads. We're getting so close. So Lions go, then Minnesota goes. So back to back division rivals. Then Carolina, then Dallas again, which sucks for us. Then Pittsburgh, then Chargers, who I'd have to guess are going offensive line or potentially like wide receiver or something. But they should go offensive line. And then Philly, Cleveland again, and then the Bears. Man. Interesting. Jets picked Keon Sequid. Okay. Thank you. Doesn't matter who the Jets pick, they're fucked. You being live reminds me of the Bears magic season. Wasn't it magical? Sometimes I think about that. I'm just like, man, last season was so good. So good. Like, what a time. Excuse me. I keep looking to see if there's any news on the Bears? Whoa. Oh, what the hell is... Oh, no, it's still that. Okay. I have an itch on my eyeball. I know this is riveting content for you guys. Ah, okay. The pick is in. Oh, I didn't realize. Apparently, I'm not paying attention. I didn't realize the Lions lost David Montgomery this season. Sucks to be a Lions fan. I'm not gonna lie, life, the Lions room looks a little less joyful than I've seen other rooms look. They're kind of just like, yeah, brother. They looked a little less excited. And they're, come on, Goodell, get your happy little butt up there. We got a Bears pick to get to. Man, and the Bears should have like easily could have won that game too. There were so many opportunities where the Bears could have scored and they didn't, or had a stop and just like one field goal and they would have won that game. That's the craziest part. Though I do think we would have lost to Seattle. The Lions select. Oh, come on. Just get to the point. We got places to go, people to see. Make a Wish. Easton from Make a Wish is doing the pick. The Lions select. Tackle? Blake Miller. I'm sorry, who's that guy in the white shirt in the back? He's kind of a stunner. He's like gel slicked back, the nice mustache, like or beard situation going on. I don't know who that guy is, but he's stealing the show. He looked like a like he was the one being drafted. He was like to the nine. That was crazy. Life doesn't like the pick. I mean, you guys do need offensive linemen. Why are you anti Blake Miller? Life. Ew, everyone boo. It's Minnesota. Boo. Disgusting. No one cares who Minnesota wants. Caleb Banks, Florida, defensive tackle. Last thing Minnesota needs is more defensive help. My God. They have enough of a defense. Hmm. Oh, but he is the one who's had the foot issue. I'm kind of surprised they're risking it with him. I mean, he has the talent for sure, but he's broken his foot like twice in 1 year. Like, that's not a good longevity uh situation there. I hate Clemson second most after the BOT. You hate Clemson, huh? I know a Clemson fan out there. So you guys can beef over that. In fact, I almost had a Clemson sweatshirt, but I was not awarded one. Life's rough. Life's rough. Although I think the orange Clemson colors would look nice on me. Just saying. Just saying. And we're on another commercial break. We're so close to the Bears pick, guys. We're so close. Please don't tell me about how I will never see my team in the Super Bowl. I already know. Hey, you never know. Interesting. Whoa. Guys, I just discovered a new way to drink a mimosa per Twitter. That is sick. Hmm. The Giants are looking like a heavy defense right now, though. They're looking like they got a good defensive line. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like it. I thought you only had one critical flaw. I'm so sorry to disappoint. I have so many flaws. No, it's like a frozen mimosa. I just saw it on Twitter when I was looking for Bears news. I'm trying to see if there's like any hints towards. Ow, God, getting a headache. All right. Panthers pick is in. Panthers select Monroe Freeling, tackle. Interesting. Okay. Wow, that woman's dress in that is crazy. Oh, a light camera got bounced. His traits, huge. Agility and bend, mama's yoga instructor. Is that legit? Is that really his traits? One of his traits is that his mom is a yoga instructor. Be for real. That felt like a spoof thing. Monroe Freeling. Okay. He's really excited to go to Carolina, of all places. Philadelphia. My God, come on, get to the Bears pick, please. Oops. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Sorry for giving you all whiplash. I'm just trying to see my battery situation here. For anyone just tuning in, I've had many difficulties technology wise, and I've had to use my phone as my camera, but my mic should be good. It's also kind of running on battery right now, so I just need to make it to the Bears pick, really. That's the player you wanted life? That's interesting. Yo mama is a yogurt instruction. Makai Lemon, wide receiver, Philly. Lemon. Intéressant. Bonjour, je m'appelle Lemon. Et toi? Man, such a long walk. Bro, can you walk a little faster, please, Mr. Lemon? Mr. Lemon, pick up the pace. Oh, Bane after Bane? Yeah, fair. Okay. Yeah, I didn't do a ton of research, as you guys can tell right now. I just wasn't super intrigued by this draft. I know a wee bit, but all right, the minion's getting erased, so I can write the name of whoever the Bears select on here. Goodbye, minion friend. Goodbye, friend. Oh, everyone in their black suits is killing me in the Philly draft room. And what's his face? Sirianni with his black shirt. Man, that guy's an interesting guy. See, that's my thing. It's like I don't want to get super hype on players when most of them aren't going to end up on my team, like 99% of them. It's intriguing, but it's like also I'm like I said, I'm not used to the Bears picking this low. At this point, I'm kind of like I have no idea where the cards fall. I haven't been here before. I'm normally in the top 10. I don't know what this is like. I don't know who's going to be available. All right. You got to move on. Come on, we're almost to the Bears. Pittsburgh, the pick is in. Could you imagine having to stand in that crowd though? If you were a fan out there, like that has to be terrible. You can't even go to the bathroom. It's like Times Square. You're just stuck there. That would suck so bad. All right. Oh, duh. It's like a whole intro because it's in Pittsburgh. Yeah, okay, I understand now why everyone's going crazy. Forgot where the draft was for a second. Joke's on me. I love that Biden meme. But you all know my favorite Biden meme. He just walks into the Amazon rainforest like, where you going, Mr. Joe? It gets me every time. He just walks away from the presser just into the rainforest. Ah, shoot. Man, that run always gets me. Always gets me. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, that was so fucking funny. All right. I think we get it. It's in Pittsburgh. Can we move on to. I like how the people in the audience are with their phones taking video of a video. Like, you don't need to do that. It's literally a video that's going to be available on the internet. Now, who are these people? I'm making a big show. Whoa, whoa, whoa. My keyboard's not in English. Who's the Steelers selection? Give it to me, Rachel. Give it to me, Rachel, please. The Steelers select your mom. My mom. Max Ianankor. Ianankor. Ihenankor. Ihenakor. Ihenakor. Am I close? I have no idea. Oh my god. Not the ass to the camera, bro. Pull up your pants. He had his ass cheeks to the camera. I know he had underwear on, but I mean it was just two round cheeks, stepped right in front of the draft prospect, just ass to the camera. That was crazy. Basketball player, core strength, keeps getting better. Okay. Better than what was it? Something and mom's a yoga instructor. What was the other one on it? It was like I forgot what it was, but it was like I don't know. It was bad. Whatever it said. I love that last thing you wrote on the whiteboard lasted years and your masterpiece minion made it 10 minutes. He did. My poor minion. He didn't last long. Anyone not picked by the Bears are no good unless they get traded to the Bears later. So agree. Everyone else sucks, clearly. I missed the minion. Oh no. Nessa Nessa agrees. Man, look at this crowd moving. What the hell? Chargers pick is in. It's so funny the way they showed those girls and they're like, go Pittsburgh. And it's like they showed them because they're pretty and holding their towel. But if this was in Chicago and I was at the Bears draft and they showed me, I'd be like, let's go. I would be no better than a man. I would be like, let's go. Not cutesy in the slightest, but it's fine. I wonder what the draft was like back in the olden days. Well, it wasn't on TV, for starters. And fans weren't invited until, fun fact, the Bears did the first draft in Chicago like 15 years ago, where it was on TV and fans were invited. We set the standard per usual. Now that is a tight end. That just filled up the TV. It literally was. That was a tight end. Ugh. Okay, come on, draft. Let's go. The pick is in. Those girls are flag football players, so pretty into football. The ones that they were holding the towels, I'm sure they are into football. I wouldn't be cheesing like that. I wouldn't be able to be like, go Bears. I would be like, go Bears. It'd be my time to shine. I would be spit and snot flying out. I'm not calm when it comes to sports, as you guys all can attest. I'd probably also be a few beers deep and I'd be like, let's go. Akeem Messidor, Edge. Polls, what's your plan? What's your plan? Mm-mm-mm. Oh, man. Trying to see what. Akeem Messidor, he's the one who's older, right? How old is he? Isn't he like 25 already or something? I kind of like that pick for the Chargers, I'm not gonna lie. He's 25. I feel like he was pretty high on the Bears board. I have an inkling that the Bears liked him. And now the Cowboys going in front of us, which sucks because they have the same needs as us. I don't love the way this is breaking down for the Bears, but at the same time, we had pick 25. People were going to get taken before us. I don't know. God, I don't know who the Bears are taking. I'm getting nervous. Oh my God, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm sure you do, Life. I'm sure you do. Unfortunately for you, the Bears will not be doing that. Bears need DBs. We need DBs. We need defensive tackles. We need offensive left tackle. We need maybe a center to learn behind our new center. Yeah, could fill a few positions. I don't like that I'm getting Viagra commercials. I'm not a fan of that. Your Ben Johnson video got pretty good numbers. Keep it up. Appreciate you. Hey guys, check out my Ben Johnson video if you haven't seen it. You should. You should check it out. Put a lot of time into it. Man, I look pretty decent with a little marker in my hand. I should be a coach. I've decided. I'm gonna be a coach. I look good with the marker. All right, guys. Hurry up. We got this is not correct formation. Don't listen to me yet. Don't listen to me yet. Get your water bottles. Chug your shit. All right. All right. All right. And then we're gonna have here and here. We're gonna have here, go here. And we're gonna have here, go here. We're gonna have here, go here, and we're gonna have here, go here, dot, 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 here, and hold on, I don't like this play. Hold on, hold please. Cowboys select Malachi Lawrence, UCF. Okay. All right, guys. Here's our play. All right. This is what we're gonna do, and it's gonna win us the game. So get to it. This is Burden. No. Yeah, Burden, this is all you, okay? I need you to use that top speed. That's all you. Rome, this is you. And DeAndre Swift, you're gonna go here. And this is Zacchaeus. Just go. Do your best shot. Technically, they already have a coach. We know that they mentor, they monitor your live streams. Clearly, based on the game last year, they are obviously listening to my input. It's not actually anyone talking in Ben Johnson's ear from the Bear staff. It's my streams. Alexis with the whiteboard could be the next Bulls coach. I could be. Just saying. Another ad? We are almost at pick 25. Why are we doing another ad? That would be an elaborate strategy to get me to cheer for the Bears. As you should. I'm also realizing I did the wrong. Since we have an ad. Okay, everybody. Hold, please. We're going to do this. And we're going to do this. And we're going to... No, we're not going to do this. We're going to do this. And we're going to do a little bit of this action. And maybe this action, this, and this. Dude. And this is going to go... We're going to go... Bump, 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 bump. And this is going to go... Wee. And we're still on commercial. Ugly Browns are up. It's going to go here. And we're going to have a little boop, boop, boop. All right, this is our next play. Okay. Oop. This is our next play. This we're gonna do a fake. This is a little RPO action, okay? Caleb, you're gonna fake the handoff, and then you're gonna roll a fake RPO action. Then you're gonna roll out, and then you're gonna hit. You're gonna hit over the middle, depending on if the safety bites or not. And if the safety doesn't bite underneath, bites on the underneath route, you're going for this shot. This is your second read. Right here, you really need to sell it. You really need to sell that you're going. Okay. You really need to sell that it's reversed for me. You really need to sell that you're going up, okay? We need to get this guy to bite, and then you're going to curve it here, okay? And you're going to curve it at the 50, and that's going to leave the shot to the end zone open, all right? Burden, this is all you. Rome, you need to sell this route. You need to sell this route. Loveland, this is you. This is you. Manungai, right there. And right here, we got Komet blocking, dropping back to block. How do we like that game plan? Casey Conception? Is that his name? Conception? That's crazy. Guys, I gotta erase the board. The Bears are about to be up. The Bears are about to be up. All right, here's who I think. The Bears are selecting. Can you guys read it? Bears are up next. That's the Bears pick. Calling it now. Or I got to do it before their pick comes in. Or I don't think this guy's been picked yet. Can you guys read it? Dylan Thieneman, Kendrick Falk. Here we go. That's my guesses. Pick is in. Oh my God. And we have a commercial. Are you shitting me? Oh my God. I don't have enough phone battery for this. We've had like 4 commercial breaks since pick 20. In 5 picks, we've had like 4 commercial breaks. Just go do your best shot, Coach Alexis Jade. That's right. That's right. And you know what? That's going to win us Super Bowls. I think Zacchaeus is still on the team for now. Pretty sure. Gonna have to leave you now. My Chicago Bears obsession wasn't a good enough excuse to get the day off work on a short notice. Can you believe that? I can't believe that. They just don't understand. Night all, I'm now a member, Alexis. Hey, appreciate you. Thank you for becoming. I should have noticed because you had the little logo thing by your name. Appreciate you for becoming a member. Much love. Appreciate you. Have a good night's sleep. Good luck at work tomorrow. And you'll wake up to the news of who the Bears pick. So that's good. Good luck. Good night. Appreciate you so much for becoming a member. Thank you. And I'm doing member shout outs and some of that in my videos. Pay attention to that. Anyways. This better be good. I hope so. I hope so. My girlfriend just said, are you watching someone call plays right now? You sure are. Coach Alexis Jade. I think QB would be the right call. Could you imagine? They would never. That would be insane. That would be crazy, though. That would make tabloids for weeks, months. Oh my God, come on, Bears. Come on, bear down, Chicago Bears, sing it with me. Um, the Bears apparently opened an additional 10 million in cap space, so they're probably working on restructuring some contracts here soon after the draft. Oh my God. It's happening. It's happening. The Bears pick is in. It's happening. Oh my God. You have to decide which viewers would play positions based on vibes. That's good. Oh, you got a Chris Brown concert ad? Oh boy. Oh my God. Come on. The Bears room is excited. Dennis Allen is on the phone. It's a defensive player. They gave that one away. Dennis Allen was on the phone. It's defense. It's Kendrick Folk or it's Dylan Thieneman. That's my bet. I think I'm saying their names right. Who knows? I haven't said anyone's names right tonight. Go Bears! 33 takeaways in 2025, and it'll be 36 in 2026. I should be there with my shirt off, painted orange and blue. Oh my God. Okay. Uh, the Bears select Dylan Thieneman. What did I say? Dylan Thieneman, Chicago Bears, a safety, which is exactly what we needed. Let's go. I like this pick. I'm 435. Damn. I like this pick. I'm a pro. I'm a fan. I called it. Dylan Thieneman, you are a Chicago Bear. Let's go. Let's go. You are a Chicago Bear, baby. Dylan Thieneman, you are a Chicago Bear. Man, Alexis is right. Tragic for us. Yeah, Thieneman, strut your stuff. Let's go. You're a bear, baby. Welcome to Chi-Town, the best city on earth. You know who you are. Yeah. Yeah, brother. Yeah. Here he comes. Here he comes to strut his stuff. I was a Chicago Bear. Man, I like that pick. I'm pro that pick. I can't believe I'm honestly surprised that he fell to us. I thought he would have been gone by this pick. Damn, they didn't have his name on the back of jersey? That's tragic. You know that Ben Johnson was screaming, Alexis called it, punt it, punt it. Or put it in, put it in. Why did I read it as punt it? What the hell? Put it in, put it in. That's right. That's right. We don't need Caleb when we have Alexis. Huddle up for her play call, guys. That's right. It's time. Ben Johnson, who? I got the plays. And I bet you in 10 minutes he's going to have a phone call from Sir Caleb Williams saying, hey, man, welcome to the team. Got a lot of work to do. Only time I wished I could hear what he was saying. That's right. You heard me. On Earth. What about it? F Green Bay always. That's right. It's Chicago. Yeah. Hell yeah. Now it's time to see the Twitter reactions. Guys, I'm not going to lie. I'm trying to. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 picks left. 5, whatever we're at. I hope my phone stays alive for it. I don't know how many more ad breaks we're going to get in this time. So hopefully we don't lose the stream in the middle of it. But if so, I appreciate you all for watching. Anyone new, my tech issues, my phone has to be my camera right now. But with that being said, my phone is about to die. And we're so close to the end of the first round, but we'll see if we make it that far. Sorry for the whiplash, everybody. The Texans pick is in. Literally 7 picks, 12 ad breaks. That was insane. That's why I'm like, we'll see if my phone makes it till the end. Kalen Rutledge, Georgia Tech guard. This who Houston is selecting. Okay. All right, we gotta see what Twitter Sphere is saying. Actually, I gotta get. Oh, come on. I gotta make my post, guys. All right, let's see. Can I get my post up? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, what the hell? How do I want to edit this, guys? Dylan Thieneman. I'm making my post for the intranet. Oh my god. Whoa, I think I accidentally clicked something. My bad. Let's get it popping in here. Let's get it. Boom, 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 boom. Everybody, let's get into it. Get started. Get moving. And running, running, and running, running, and running, running. Guys, I'm making my little post for social media on who we drafted. Miami's pick is in. I can't find my mouse. And running, running, and running, running, and running, running. Who did? Oh, hasn't been announced yet. And running, running, and running, running. Let's get it started in ha. Let's get it started in here. Chris Johnson, cornerback, San Diego State. It is taking forever. Like these breaks are Jesus Christ. How much do you think the 2 third-round compensatory? Oh my God, you guys know what I'm trying to say. Geez, picks that the Bears got screwed over for will hurt this year. I don't know. I choose not to think about it because at the end of the day, they weren't. We never had. It's not like we had picks that were taken away. We were supposed to be awarded picks that we never got. So like at the end of the day, if we had them, of course, you have more chances of having talent that sticks around on your roster. Because every player from college is a gamble, but like you have more players that stick around. But you know, hard to say, especially because third round is historically not Puls's best area of drafting. So we'll see. We'll see. We're so close. We're so close. Hmm. I don't like how that looks, actually. Mm. Let's see if we can get that to be perhaps. You know, Caleb Lomu, tackle, Utah for New England. I mean, they do need a better offensive line. That much is, in fact, true. I don't like any of what I've done for this. Mm. I'm trying to fix this poster thing I made, but I'm just not liking the way it turned out. Maybe if I make it a little smaller. Hmm. Not a fan of that either. God dang it. Guys, I'm not loving my designs. That is quite the Mormon guy there. Wait, did I miss that he was super Mormon? Dang it. I thought Patriots picked next to last. What did Buffalo get? Buffalo is second to last. It Chiefs are now, and then San Francisco, and then Buffalo, and then Seattle is last. And we have another commercial because apparently the NFL just can't go 2 effing minutes without a goddamn commercial. Let's get it started in high. Okay, this is just gonna have to work for this. Everybody get into it. Get started. Oh, you're kidding. I hate this for me. Guys, I spent this entire time making a post and it needs to be. Oh, what the hell? Now, why did it do that? Oh, God, don't look at the post I just made, everybody. We had an error. We had an error. That needs to be smaller. Okay, why is this being a bitch? Okay, resaving. Pick is in for the Chiefs. Not that anyone cares about the Chiefs. Lord knows I don't. Peter Woods, defensive tackle, Clemson, life's favorite team. Where's life? Where's life's comments about? I mean, he's already married white guy out of you. Oh, yeah, that's true. You are making me nostalgic with that song. I know, I'm sorry. I don't know why it just came to my head. Such language, it doesn't even 11 p.m. I apologize. I don't even know what I said. Whoa, we got a super chat. $25 super chat. Bear down and let's effing go. And always a good time here. Thanks, Alexis. Appreciate you for tuning in. Apologies for my tech issues. And I'm not going to lie, this wasn't the most entertaining of all streams because what the hell does one talk about when you're waiting for the 25th pick in the draft? But I appreciate everyone who's been here thus far and for sticking around. I think we're going to make it to the last two picks, assuming there's not a giant commercial break because I'm at 10% battery. So I'm thinking we can make it. Fingers crossed. Still can't believe you like them. I thought you were better than that. uh, is that a Packers fan with a digital thing around their eyes that says we don't even have a first round pick? That's hilarious. Sitting next to a Lions and a Colts fan. How do they even get that? Anyways, appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much. You're appreciated. Thank you for the super chat. Let me just highlight it again while I say that. Thank you for the super chat. We're safe. Hey, I never technically said I like them. I just said I know someone who likes them, and I almost got a Clemson sweatshirt. Just saying. Just saying. That's all. That's all. The New York Jets pick is in, and this is it. This is going to be their turn, their franchise around. This pick right here. I do need it to go a little faster, though, because I'm running out of battery in my brain and on my technology devices. Whoa, whoa. Omar Cooper Jr., Indiana, wide receiver, going to the Jets. Boo, 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 doo, 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 doo. Holy cow. Dylan Thieneman, the Bears safety that we drafted, he had a faster 40 time than AJ Brown, Stephon Diggs, and Justin Jefferson. The Bears said they're drafting for speed, and that guy's got speed. I feel like the thing with the Jets is like, of course, no one wants to go to the Jets, but when you're trying to be an NFL player and you get drafted by a team, you're just happy to like go to an NFL team. And I think you have the plus side of when you're Buffalo traded their pick to Tennessee. That's interesting. I feel like Buffalo needs some people. Um, the I feel like you kind of go in like optimistic, You're kind of thinking, that's it. Like, I'm coming in. I can change this team. Like, I'm not part of a losing culture. They're losing because they didn't have me before. And you kind of have that extra motivation. But then after a few years of losing, you lose it. But I think they're not as bummed to go to the Jets because they have that, I can fix it. And they still have the optimism, which, is great for them. But it's the Jets. Excuse me. Man, Robert Saley's head just shines in that light. It's like he's got oil on there. I mean, having the Bears having Kobe Bryant and Dylan Thieneman back there for safeties, all of a sudden the defense is looking a bit better. We still got to tighten up those trenches on the defensive line, but suddenly that secondary, Jalen Johnson, Kyler Gordon, Kobe Bryant, Dylan Thieneman, we still have oh my god. Oh my god, what's happening? Stevenson back there. Jeez, my brain was frying. All right, Titans select. Okay, come on. Kendrick Falk. Edge. I'm pretty glad the Bears didn't draft him. I put him on my board because we needed an edge and I was worried the Bears were going to pick him. I'm glad we didn't. And I am I say I'm glad I didn't in the sense that, like, I would have rather had Dylan Thieneman. Um, we'll see how he works out for Tennessee. All right, let's get to that last pick. I got like 5 battery left. Come on. Where are we at? What are we at? Oh, we might just make it. Maybe. Maybe if we speed up this last pick. Ow. Hell yeah, Thieneman went right to the crowd, the Bears crowd at the draft. Love that. All right. I feel like we've been seeing that they drafted him for 100 years now. Guys, my stream might end before we get to this. Like, we're so close to the last pick, but I fear we are so close to my battery dying before we get to this last pick if they take any longer than they have been. Uh, it's a double-edged sword. You go high to a bad franchise or go later to a better team. True. Do you have a college team you support or just the Bears? Michigan. Michigan. That's right, Life. That's the one team me and Life can agree on. We're both Michigan college fans. I know. I almost did. Like I said, every time I let my fandom decide and I, when in doubt, go with my favorite team. And this time I was like, ugh, no, Alexis, like, don't pick your fandom. Pick I had Michigan going all the way, just not winning the whole thing. And at last minute, I was like, no, just pick Arizona to win it. Like, don't go with your fandom. The one time I don't do it, Michigan wins. Unbelievable. I didn't say she was good at it. That's plus, you know, the right teams to hate. We all just have to trust you, Life. You know, I see an alliance is being formed in the chat, is what I'm sensing. Oh no, I just got marker all over my hand. I really need to figure out this whole Mike's computer situation before football season for streams because yowza, like my battery's not gonna make it for a whole stream if it's like this. So I gotta figure something out. But it's really, I don't know. It's my laptop is the problem. So that's why I'm like, I don't really know how to fix this. All right, here we go. Last pick of the draft. The pick is in. Please just take us to the draft, please. Please just let us have the pick. If my battery makes it through till this pick is announced, after that, I'm going to have to immediately wrap it up because my battery is dying. Or we're going to die. Battery's going to die while we're live. So we'll see what happens here. A good reminder to please like the video if you're on YouTube. Because it helps boost it so other people see my type of content in general. Or hype the video if it gives you that option. On some of my videos, you have the little hype button. You do that. It like boosts it more to people who have similar content as you. And comment your thoughts after if you're watching this after the fact. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on the Bears draft pick or any pick in general. Appreciate you all for watching. And check out my podcast, Chicago. It's the best podcast in the world, according to me. And I'm never wrong. The Seattle Seahawks select the last pick in the first round of the 2026 NFL Draft. Seattle selects he's not going to announce it. This guy's going to announce it. All right, come on. Roger, get to it. Oh, yep. His mouth is real close to that mic. I wish I could know what he was saying because Roger Goodell is really cracking up at whatever he's yelling. He's yelling something. Oh, my. Oh, my God. The Seahawks select. I can't even hear it. It's entertaining. Jadarian Price, Notre Dame, running back. Vision, balance, kickoff return value. Okay. And that's it, everybody. The last pick of the NFL draft. This fan is so... maybe that's why I was vibing with him when he was up at the mic. And I was like, I don't know what he's saying, but I'm going with it. What's up, Alexis? I know I'm late to stream, but glad you're back streaming. Hope you've been good and love our pick. Hey, welcome in. I love our pick too. I predicted it. You can rewind the tape. But appreciate you for tuning in. I do have to wrap up the stream immediately because my batteries are all dying and I can't believe it actually made it all the way for 3 hours of this draft without being charged. But appreciate everyone for tuning in. Apologies for technical difficulties and everything else. The Bears had a great pick, and even better, the Packers didn't even get one. So I think we're all sitting nice and pretty. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Stay tuned for a Chicago podcast episode that will be coming out soon. Check out my Ben Johnson video I just did. If you haven't seen it, it's on my channel. And yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. This is Alexis Jade. Bear down, everybody. And that wasn't the outro, so let me try that again. Thank you. In true Alexis fashion, I'm rusty. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Have a great rest of your night. I'll be live again soon, and look for more Chicago podcast episodes coming out soon. And check out the Ben Johnson video I just made. Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.